Ano.
Pero,
Ay, kaya kung
tartita, tartita.
sour silang na.
Okay.
Okay. Magsanay ng ano. Good morning, guys! Good morning from the Philippines! Rar.
And we are live.
We are live! So, I guess we really need to put a schedule for our week-to-week live, right?
Yes. Can you hear us? Lovely people, can you hear us? Check,
Yes.
check, mic check.
Might us.
Very
Good
excited
morning.
to talk this topic today.
Yes, it's really interesting because, of course, Philippines is one of the most popular countries that expats wants to come
Yeah,
or wants to
most
retire.
popular destinations for expats aside from Thailand or
Yes.
among Asia. Yes.
True.
So we would like to welcome our new and old subscribers. Thank you so much for joining today's live, and
Yes.
hopefully you're always there to support us all throughout our journey.
Yes, and happy 31K subscribers, guys!
Yes, sir.
Congrats to us!
Congrats.
Definitely.
Congratulations.
Wow. Didn't expect 31K.
Yes.
Wow. Hopefully we could hit 32K.
Oh.
Slowly climbing. A little bit pace or a little bit fast so far last month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thankful, and that's why we have to welcome our new subscribers and new viewers. Welcome you all.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard to Roger and Esme.
Yes, sir.
So,
So
guys,
it's weekend, guys. It's weekend in the Philippines.
weekend
and
indeed, and Friday in their country.
Yeah, Friday evening. How's your day? Are you excited to the weekend?
Yes, everybody is excited because who would not love weekends, right? Especially if you don't have work.
Yeah, me too. I love weekends. Day
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's my day off. So now Haley is already studying. She is going to private school. So I've been busy the whole weekday so far and woke up really early.
Say
for
hi to
her.
them, Haley.
Hi. Say, I went to school na.
I went to school now, lovely people.
School. Yay.
Okay, so good morning from the Philippines once again, and I hope you're doing great and enjoy your weekend, guys. You with your family.
Yes, of course. Weekends are the best. Cold beer. Movie marathon.
Okay, now Michael McNeil. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. Morning. What's that? Good morning. Good morning. Michael McNeil, we're in the United States of America. Good morning, brother.
Oh yeah. Good morning from the Philippines.
Good morning, Christopher Stout. Good morning.
Hi.
Welcome to the live show. How's your day? Okay, according to Hangli, many reasons why
Yes.
Philippines is not for you guys. Okay.
Yes. So you can
Interesting.
definitely share your opinion, but before that, let's make it 50 viewers.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So let's just have a big shout out to everyone, and we miss you guys. We miss you everybody, and
Yes.
hopefully this year you can travel here in the Philippines.
Yes, you can really see what the Philippines can offer you.
Yes, absolutely. So hi Trub, in Dang just got called back in 15 minutes. So thank you so much, Macton.
Barber. Good morning, Roger and Esme. Sue. Tim.
Tim, yeah.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Good morning. Thanks for the email.
Yes. I'll be also busy for this weekend too.
Yeah, so just send the pictures, like the quality of the picture. If you can send, that would be great, so that Esme could start for the remaining pictures.
Yeah, I already received some that has good quality.
Oh, and just the one,
Yeah, one.
the boy.
The boy that has a good quality picture.
Yes. So thank you so much for your email, Tim and Bud Phillips. Good morning. Magandang umaga, Kuya Roger and Ate Ismi. Hi guys. So how are you?
How, how are all of you guys?
How's your life? How's life so far?
How's life so far? Yeah, we can't complain, right?
How's life so far, guys?
Yeah, only positive, guys. Positive. So that we could spread positivity.
Yeah. Love, no hate.
No hate, just love.
So Rashid, hello Roger and Ismi.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you, Rashid? Hello, Joseph Marquez. You're welcome. All right. David, hello, Ismi and Roger from Arkansas here. Oh, welcome.
my God.
Say good evening to Arkansas people.
Yes, wow. I can't believe it.
We reached to Arkansas.
You know, it's quite difficult for me to adapt to those like cities that I just see it in my job. I speak of it in my job before when we were travel agent in Expedia. We just read that, and now we have folks there that are like commenting here and subscribing to our channel.
Right.
Wow, overwhelming, guys.
Overwhelming. So happy to see you guys, and we reach different countries, states in the United States. So I'm so amazed.
Amazing indeed.
Thank you so much.
Bud Phillips say 31K! Yay, 31K, guys.
Thank you.
Yes, and hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah, so that we can spread out.
Yeah.
So Nick, good morning. Hi from Washington State of USA. Oh.
Woohoo, 31K. Steve-O said, you came a long way, baby. Oi.
Yo, baby. How are you doing in the mountain, brother?
Yes. Dang. It's already hot. It's summertime here in the Philippines.
You know what, guys? Summertime is really, hit Philippines right now.
Yeah, it really hit right now.
So since it's March, this would be up until June.
Yeah, beach season. Beach season. I wish I could go to the beach. I really want to go to the beach.
Me too. Maybe next time. All right, there you go. Manila Martin, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Mood, for the day. So,
Yeah.
people.
Are we saving for a tattoo gun still? Yes.
Yes, still.
Still.
I want to really save the tattoo gun because I want to start practicing, of course.
And she wants to start a business, tattoo business here in San Carlos City. Come on.
Yes, who knows? Maybe I could be popular.
Wow.
I want to be popular because of my skills. I don't want to be popular because, I'm a female or something.
Hello there. Greetings from Sweden. Wow. How do you pronounce your first name? Is it Bent?
Back.
Lofgren. Good morning, brother. Welcome to Roger and Esme Vlogs. All right, Christopher Stout. Hi. Hello from Washington State. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Jonathan. Thank you. So coming to Palawan April 13 for a month. Wow.
Congrats, Bulldog. Palawan is really popular for the nicest beaches.
So yeah, we're jealous because we want to really visit Palawan.
Palawan, Boracay, Siargao, 100 Islands. There's a lot of tourist
Camiguin
destinations.
Island is a beautiful island too in the Philippines, somewhere in
Awesome.
Mindanao.
Yeah. I don't care if I go chocolate brown or charcoal brown, as long as I could go directly to those islands.
So I finally removed myself from a toxic situation. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's a big decision, brother. So hopefully everything is doing great soon. And yeah, that's the thing. If say the relationship didn't really work out, or if the situation is really toxic, then it's time for you to decide and go out from that comfort zone.
Yes, especially I know that they already build really that connection. Like that's the reason why he can't directly let go
Yeah, yeah,
because
I know, I
yeah,
know, and he also like already attached to that Filipina, and at the same time, I can see that she's really in love,
yes.
or he's really in love to that Filipina. So
So,
whatever
but
your decision, Michael, that's for your own good. So
yes, as long as you already know what is her motive,
yeah,
and she's already showing it,
right, right.
which is good. At least she's showing it already, and you already let go.
Yeah.
Like it's still in the early stage, right? At
Yeah.
least that he already let go, that things would not be difficult for him.
Correct. And how much more if they like live together? So
Mm,
that's gonna be much
tragic.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, which part or what part of Washington State, Baldag?
There is the star of the show, Lul. Yeah, Haley would always be the star of the show.
Yeah, Nick, is it Anacortes, Washington?
Really?
Joseph, I just got home from work and now I'm relaxing. Have a beer.
Yeah, beer, cold beer.
Cold beer.
We were planning to have a beer night last night, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we're enjoying the movie, so.
We really enjoyed the movie, and I was so angry.
Enjoying, and Esme is crying a lot because of the movie. She feels the movie.
Very much.
Yeah, it would be a nice weekend if we weren't getting rain and snow again. Oh,
Yeah, that's a difficult situation of having four seasons. They
yeah.
would really feel the snow and everything.
Right. So yeah, this is a good thing of having a live show because they know each other, that they're living in the same state, right?
Yes.
So what a small world for them. Like, yeah,
You
before.
can meet other people.
Yeah, you can meet other people, and at the same time, you can,
Have friends.
without knowing that you are just living in the same state
Yes.
or city.
Because they even though that you're living in the same city, it's like difficult to really meet someone,
Right.
right? Because there's a lot of people coming by, and if you're the type of person that okay, I'm just working, and you don't really care about the people surrounding you.
Absolutely. So, by the way, guys, I have something to tell that I already got my driver's license.
Yay! Yeah, Roger already got his driver's license, which he can drive a car and a motorcycle. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
So
quite.
just a driver's license first. No motorcycle, no cars.
At least you have a license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because most
So-
Filipinos don't have license.
I got it yesterday, and the process is really smooth and yeah, very quick. And I went to the driving school 8:30 in the morning, and then around 10:30 I got my driver's license. So pretty quick.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's good, really good, because you don't really have most Filipinos don't have driver's license.
Yeah.
Yes, and right now we're trying to have or assist our friend that has this motorcycle rental, and most would ask or inquire, can I rent the motorcycle? I don't have a license. Come on.
Yeah. So
Is that a question?
yeah, that's the thing, guys. When driving here in the Philippines, it's really a must to like have a driver's license. So that is
Yes.
why I decided also to get a license this year. Um, it's because one of our friend trusted us for his business, which is motorbike rental. So
Yes. It's not really booming right now, but at least
yeah, so
yes.
we started a few months.
Few months ago, and we had our first customer, and that was just the first.
Yeah, the first one. A lot of inquiries, just that they don't have any driver's license. So
Yeah. Really
um,
funny though.
for any trouble, we don't like allow them to rent the bike or motorcycle because
We don't have a license.
yeah, that's the main thing. So John Jessup, magandang umaga from Washington State. Oh, another person, another
From
subscriber coming from Washington State.
Yay.
So where are you specifically in Washington, John?
Oh, yeah. Washington. That's nice. Hi, Roger and Esme. Finally caught alive Hannibal the dragon. Wow. He looks like those types of like what we mostly watch in movies.
Yeah.
Medieval medieval era, those types of movies. Next is going to Pinablaca in August.
Oh.
That's nice.
So good morning from Makati, Manila, Martin. Good morning. Good morning. So how are you? And how's Makati so far? How's the situation? How's the life in Makati?
Makati. Since a lot of people wants to know about Makati too.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So little what's with all Washington here. During the live before, there were like a lot of Texas people like watch our live, the previous live.
Now it's all Washington. Wow. That's nice. Next is John. Hey, the wonderful people tried to join your channel, but there isn't an option for 100 PHP a month.
All right, don't worry. We will change that one. Sorry for that. We have to update that soonest. So maybe after this live. Okay, John. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And Schlop, good morning. Not sure how long I can stay today. That's fine. And thank you. And we appreciate for joining us today's live.
Thank you so much, guys, for just giving a time to really join the live. That's already a big impact to us.
Yes.
You need to say we are important to you.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing your time today or tonight.
Okay. Marvin, hi from South Texas.
Oh.
Retiring soon. My visit the Philippines. Enjoy you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marvin, and hello, Texas people.
Yeah, Texas people. Yes, definitely. I'm welcoming Texas people a lot. Really, like people that come here visiting us. They are from Texas.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Absolutely. So, and we have a friend also, neighbors that they're coming from Texas, right?
Yes, and we have an Olympia, Washington.
Wow. From Olympia.
Hi, Jonathan.
So maybe John, you know where Olympia is. So Jonathan is coming from Olympia. Baldig, Washingtons have a class. Okay. Baldig going to Puerto Princesa, El Nido, and General Santos City in April. Wow.
Amazing.
So just enjoy your vacation for sure. That would be like a place where you can really enjoy, not just the beach, but also
people.
like, because Puerto Princesa is like not in the city.
Yes.
So you can much enjoy the nature part of the Philippines.
Really, it's really nice there. If I would to choose the beach or the mountains, I go with mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It can really relax my mind.
But
my
sometimes
eyes.
it's good to like go to the beach.
Yes, it's good to go
but
to
not
the beach.
quite often.
Of course, you get sunburned most of the time.
John said Vancouver. Oh, I said Canada.
Hello from South Carolina. Yes, I have a wife there, and she has 2 kids and a puppy guard dog. And she just opened up her dream store. Now Keep up the good work there. Life is super. Yeah, that's nice.
This is one thing that I observe for Filipinas who are like married to foreigners. Like they have to have a small business, which is a store or sari-sari store.
Yeah, of course, because there's a lot of people that would like talk behind you and say that, oh, she's just relying on her foreigners' money. She doesn't have her own money.
Yeah. So she wants to earn like being independent,
Yes.
not relying on your money.
Money.
So,
At least
yeah.
those are really like Filipinas that is wife material.
Yeah, and also they want to like get busy instead of like just lying in bed or talking or something,
Yes,
traveling.
sleeping.
Yeah. So
At least they're
having
busy,
a store, they'll get busy.
of course. Spices. Hello from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta people, good evening.
Good evening from the
Mark
Philippines.
from Mark Fried, Fred,
Fried.
Freddle.
Fried. Fried.
Hi Nick. Okay, Paul. I guess I'm in the what's that?
East Sider one.
Cider one. Okay.
Next is greetings from Costa
Wow.
Rica, guys. Woo, Costa Rica. I
Hello
have
to
reached,
Costa Rican people.
I have reached the conclusion that the ideal combo is alive in Costa Rica but have a Filipina significant other.
Ah.
Wow. If you already found one, congrats to you.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Costa
Congratulations.
Rica. Wow. Costa Rica is also nice.
Yeah, that's one of the when we were working in Expedia before. Costa Rica is one of the visited place. All right, there you go. Manila Martin, are we saving for a tattoo gun still? Yes.
Yes, I need to have a tattoo gun. I don't have yet anything that I can have a sample with, but I want to practice because doing tattoos is much better if you practice. It's the same as doing portraits in anything.
So Nick didn't hit the like button, but I smashed it.
Yeah, go ahead and smash it, guys.
Come on, guys,
Yeah.
smash!
It's for free.
It's for free.
Next is where are we?
So Marlon,
Stevo.
Stevo, about dawn time rain stopped. Oh, always rain in your area.
Yeah, I guess so. There's a lot of rain there since it's in the province area. Most province areas,
Same as my parents' house though,
Experience,
but
yeah.
if you're in the city, wow, the weather is really, or the temperature is really hot.
yes, compared to the mountains, they experience more rain there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suddenly just face, oh, it's sunny here. It was raining there.
So Marlon Reynolds, I'm in the U.S. Why isn't the Philippines for me? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the question. Yeah, we'll talk that later. So we'll just give a shout out and we'll just read your comments for now.
For
so
now.
later we will talk about that why Philippines isn't for you.
Yes, because
So
there's
many reasons.
yeah, there's a lot of reasons, but you can also put your opinions in the comment section, guys, especially for people that went here already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those expats who has like um, or have had experience living here in the Philippines or staying here in the Philippines for months. So for sure, they already experienced what are those like things, and that they need to like adjust. For sure, during their first month, it's still in the process where they have to like adapt or slowly adapt our environment, culture.
That's true. Next is Bulldog, been watching your channel for a while. You cover fun subjects with fun attitude. Yes. All the
Yes, sir.
positivity.
Yeah, we have just to spread a good vibes and at the same time informative.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
I
No.
like funny stuff. Funny topics. Boy screwed me the extension. Young guy said had to
Girl.
be married. And for 6 months didn't argue with him. I know more of the laws than he does. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so you're having problem with the
BO.
Bureau of Immigration?
Yes, screw me. This
So
extension.
yeah, we're hoping that you can solve that as soon as.
Hopefully, he could solve that because BOI or the how do you pronounce that? The BOI needs to have that process.
Yeah, because if you cannot extend, it's gonna be a trouble.
You're really trouble.
So, all right, there you go. Steve, okay, next trip in May. Get older guy that knows what's up.
True. It's better to really have a specific person that knows a lot.
Yeah. By the way, how's your house, brother?
Yes.
I know you're building a house, and we know that it's already done last December. So hopefully the family was like happy that they have a new house. Okay.
Next
And
is
how's your plants, vegetables? Yeah, I'm excited. All right. Good day, it's me and Roger. Good chilly and good morning. Joe Jones, hi guys, how are you? Good morning,
we're
brother.
doing fine.
We're doing
brother.
fine. We're doing fine.
Yes.
Thank you so much. How are you? How are you?
Yes. So far, we're doing a lot of things right now, a lot of plates right now, since
Actually, we have bunch of list
bunch of lists right now.
that we have to do.
Yes, especially Haley needs to be prioritized at the same time. We have other plans, especially for the coming welcoming Nataban,
Yeah,
the barangay,
the opening.
the opening in Barangay Nataban. So, Roger, if there would be an opening in Barangay Nataban, Roger would need to talk to the
Barangay captain
barangay captain.
for the proposal of the bridge.
Yes, proposal of the bridge. At the same time, we will have this coming September, right?
Where?
Be like providing rice and groceries for the people there.
Yes,
And
hopefully. So,
hopefully, we're not sure. Basura. Ah, sa!
wait a moment, guys.
We have garbage right now. The garbage truck is here. Wait! Isa! The Pole Canadian Adventure. Hello from Canada. Love your channel. Still shoveling snow here. Hopefully, we'll be over soon. All the best to you both. Yeah, I've heard that after the snow, you need to clean your roof. And a lot of people did experience slipping in their rooftop, if I got that right. Michael McNeil. Yes, Roger, I spoke to you earlier on YouTube. Next is Tim. Magandang umaga, Roger and Ismi from Tennessee. Tennessee. Yes, good morning from the Philippines, guys. I'm running out of voice right now. I don't know why. Next is, why so Syria? Why the Philippines isn't for me? Because travel and opportunity to go, it seems like working people can't go. So, depends, because if you are located in a very faraway place and you would just come here for a week, yeah, I think that's not enough for vacation stay in the Philippines. You need to have 1 month or more than a week, like 2 weeks. That would be preferable. Okay. I can travel to Mexico cheaper and more often. It has the same culture and it has beautiful women too. Yes, I think a lot of cities has a lot of beautiful women, not just in the Philippines. But the only thing that Philippines is quite different from Mexico is there's a lot of destinations that you could visit, not just only one area. So there's a lot of islands. Next is Ana Cortes was named after a lady that lived here when the town was originally founded over 100 years ago. Her name was Anne Curtis. Anne Curtis is really beautiful. She's one of my idols. Anne Curtis, and also I love who was the I forgot the mid name. Anne Curtis, and I forgot her real name, but we call her Labuching. So she's also beautiful. Michael, Roger, I have you as me who giving me the right advice on how to deal with the situation. I followed it through just to see if her true nature comes out.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's better to really test your Filipina because once they would try to camouflage.
Yeah. And also, I just want to add, it's her loss.
Yeah, it is her loss, especially if you are a responsible guy, you're trustworthy, and you have a stable job. So it's her loss, not yours.
That's a thing, also, Michael. If you're dating and a younger Filipina, like their mindset is really different.
Yes, quite different indeed. And also for people that ask is how is my sister right now? She's
Oh, yeah.
okay, guys. She is okay. So far, there is one subscriber that is contacting her, but I don't know. She wants her decision is she wants to study first because it's quite difficult, especially right now that she has this situation about her uvula. So she needs to really graduate in order for her to have a good job.
Right. And we just want to clear because there are some comments that um, is not like really clear or they really don't understand that having or without uvula they can speak but not really clear.
Yeah, not clearly. Like it's like talking to someone that has
Like
the words, yeah, a clip palette here. Like the words are not clear, especially if they would speak fast.
right.
Yes. But there are words that you can understand if they would try to speak slowly.
Yes, you can hear her talking like very minimal or
Yeah.
because she's shy and not really clear when
She's
she
not
like
confident
try.
with her voice.
Yeah.
She's not confident. That's the reason why she doesn't talk. She only talks to me, to my mom, or the family members, even my cousin. She doesn't talk to them.
Yeah, that's right.
Next
Because
is
she's shy.
really shy indeed. Tim.
Yeah, Tim, congratulations, Roger. Thank you.
Yes, a milestone for him. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yay.
I didn't expect that I can get a driver's license this year.
Yeah, who would expect, right?
Better that it happened now and not when I arrive in the Philippines that becomes a disaster for me, for sure.
Yeah, that is right. Because there would be other Filipinos that would try to corner you.
Wow, indeed.
Yes,
Especially when you like meet in person.
yes.
So motorcycles here are really cheap. Good luck your friend's business. You need a driving vlog now.
Should I post like feet? What? How do you try to do that?
Feet fetishes.
I don't want to. My feet are so ugly.
Okay, so yeah, not branded motorcycle here in San Carlos is not cheap also.
Most actually motorcycles that are not branded, like if you go with Honda,
Yamaha,
Yamaha, those are
Suzuki,
branded.
yeah,
Branded.
those are expensive motorcycle.
So the motorcycles that they purchase or his friends that purchase he purchased is Motorstar.
Yeah, Motorstar.
So it's
Brand
not
new,
really
not second hand. It's a brand new.
brand new. It's not popular brand, but at least right, it's brand new.
Roger, would okay. Roger, would my motorcycle license from Canada be a good in the Philippines? There'll be certain restriction with that, and you have to go to the LTO.
You need still to have a Philippine license.
Because one of my friend also, he got his driver's license or a Philippine driver's
Yes.
license. Because Philippines license, they have a new kind of driver's license. So you need to ask that or go to the LTO office to see if your U.S. license is still okay when you drive here in the Philippines.
Yes, but it's better to really have a Philippine.
Yeah, don't
driver's
worry
license.
because when you get a driver's license, not unlike before, It's totally like the process is really smooth. So you can get that. So first you have to get the student permit, and when you get the student permit, you have to wait 1
1 month.
month or 30 days, and after that you can process your driver's license. And on that day, you can get your driver's license.
Yes,
No need for it to wait for
it's
how
not
many
the same
months?
as before.
Yeah.
The driver's license, you need to really wait for like 6 months or a year, depends on how they process it. It's true, because my dad was processing it before when I was in high school.
Okay, there you go. About time, Roger. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you that you made your decision now.
Yes,
So for sure, it's hard for you. Like I said earlier, it's hard to accept, but at least,
she already showed her behavior,
yeah,
her personality, true identity.
right.
Hello from Olympia, Washington. Wow.
Another person, another subscriber
From
from
Washington.
Washington.
Hi, guys.
Another two. Can we? Okay, Baldag. Alright.
Okay, Washington State is awesome. Yes, all of the states are awesome.
So would it be a waste of time for a non-Christian man to come there? No.
No, not really. Again, we welcome everybody. As long as you have good intention, yeah, we welcome everybody. But what if the Philippine isn't good for you? So what are those reasons?
So first, I can say, if you are a racist, if you are a racist in your country, and then you will go to the Philippines, and then you have to apply that behavior, I can say Philippines is not for you. Because
Yes.
we Filipinos are not racist.
Yeah,
We are not like that.
we are not racist, and at the same time, if you would apply that here and you would do that behavior, even though we don't know each other, Filipino would fight back. Like everybody would be teaming up, and they would fight you. Not fight you physically, but backlash you or comment about you.
Right. So regarding to your question, if you are a non-Christian, still you are welcome. You are very welcome here in the Philippines. Even how or what is your religion, that's fine. You're welcome here, brother. That
Yes.
works.
So if you have a good behavior, you are really welcome here in the Philippines.
So again, guys, if you are a racist in your home country, and then you have to come to the Philippines, and then you have to apply that to the locals or to the people, well, um, that's gonna
It doesn't
not
it doesn't work.
here in the Philippines. So much better you have to go back to your home country if you will not change your behavior. It's like you're bringing your Western ideology. If you have to bring that here in the Philippines, well,
Yes. Don't act like what you act in your country. If you would try to have a better life or a new life here in the Philippines, you really need to left your bad behaviors there at your home country and start fresh here in the
correct.
Philippines.
Right, guys. So that's why you're coming here in the Philippines because you want to find peace. You want to enjoy your time, your age, right?
That's true. Okay. As a foreigner in the Philippines, that you can use your driver's license from home to the Philippines only up for 90 days.
Okay, so yeah, that's one thing. If you can use 90 days or up to 90 days, then you have to go to you have to go to you have to go to the LTO.
Yes, indeed. Next is Minal Martin. Makati is making a comeback for foreigners. I've been hanging out in German club for salsa dancing, wow, and British club for diners and friendly chats. Wow, that's
Okay.
amazing.
That's
Salsa.
cool. Yeah. So guys, when you visit Makati, you can contact Manila Martin because he pretty knows what's in Makati. So yeah, you can contact him if you want.
That's a good thing about our channel. Everybody can actually help you.
Yeah, because he's half Filipino, so pretty. If he's not busy, and
You can contact him.
yeah, you can contact him, and he could pretty assist you when you are in Makati area.
Next is Brandon, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a Vancouver in Washington as well as in Canada, right? Thank you so much for that, John. I live in LA and never visited tropical climate, not even Florida. I'm not sure I'll be able to handle the humidity and rain. Can anyone describe what it will be like?
So, if I can try to paint a picture in your brain right now,
Yeah.
I can try to describe it. So, in the morning, it's hot. After a few hours, it's raining. And in a few minutes, it will go hot again. So that's how Philippines work. But if it's drought season, like summer season, nalibang siya. If it's drought season, it's all hot throughout the day. There is sometimes it would rain in a week, but we're just talking about minutes.
Right. So it's all about how you like adopt or adjust. So, well, I can say at first that's gonna be
Quite
like,
difficult.
quite difficult, especially the time difference and also the humidity and the temperature here in the Philippines.
I
If
think
are-
you would just stay in the house.
Yeah, if you are like the type of person like you didn't like encounter any or visited tropical
Countries.
country, then well, I can say in the long run you can adopt.
Yes, you could definitely start with Baguio first.
Yeah, Baguio is like one of the coldest or the coolest city in the Philippines.
Yes, and it's not really like if you try to describe it as cool in your country now, it's not even half the cold weather there. So we're just talking about the weather or the climate that is comfortable with your body.
Yeah. So again, guys, you have to remember that that's one of the reasons why Philippines is not for you if you are a racist person.
Yes. Next is I agree with the mountains. I'm from Florida. We have some of the best beaches in America, but no mountains. Yes. For me, I guess mountains can really just relax my mind. That's just when you are the type of person that likes silent and no crowded areas. So I prefer mountains. Beaches, yes, I love beach. I like the water, but not all the time. Next is Stevo. It's not bad here. You may think that was my thought before coming in 2016. Michael, I will be here even if Roger has to change the battery in the camera. Always here to the end. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, we have planned to buy like a dummy battery where you can charge.
Roger already plans to buy a dummy battery where the battery would just still be in the cord charging, so we will not have an on and off cam or a video
It's
during the
for
live.
streaming.
So it's good for live streaming.
No, we have to buy it in Amazon.
Yeah, we need to buy it in Amazon because we tried to check it in Cebu. They don't have that there, like a dummy battery. So we need to wait. Wait. So far, we will wait for the payment or our salary,
Yeah.
our salary before we order. Next is, hi Inday, this is Joka Lee TV. How is your 2 kids? And congrats on your second baby, Langga. Sana all may second baby na. For me, I don't want to have a baby yet because there's a lot of things that I need to do. We need to have a house first, our own house. I don't want to rent if I would have my second baby and my third baby because it would just cost a lot of payment. So we really need to save money or in order for us to buy a land first. Next, we could do slowly build a house. Hopefully, and we're praying for that. Bulldog, Francodelic, take a shower, don't dry off, just put clothes on, lol. Kigul. Bulldog 45, lol, that was I'm worried about. Jeffrey here, visiting Cebu and want to get small hotel and ocean affordable for 1 month. Recommended an area for that. So if you would visit in Cebu, there's a lot of locations that you could definitely stay. There is Badjan, we have Daan Bantayan, we have Bantayan Island, we have Oslo. There's a lot of locations. So they are there are actually people that let their like there are people that would let their house they would let their house for rent. Like their house is an ocean front on ocean front. So they would they would put visitors there and they would just pay for it. Last time I went to Oslo with a team building, it was a long time ago, about 6-7 years. And the payment that we give to the lady for her house was, I think, 5,000 peso. 5,000 peso or 3,000 peso per night. That was per night, but we were a whole team. Like we're talking about 15 more people in one house. So I think it would be much lesser if it would be just one person. So there's a lot of houses there in the province area that you can inquire. They are not, you cannot see that in Airbnb. You cannot see that in any hotel website. You just need to physically go there. There are people, because most of those people are old. They cannot put their like rent space online because they don't know. Next is Harold. Hello again from South Carolina. Very sweet comment, huh?
South Carolina.
No, Karina.
Oh.
Karina. Very sweet comments from you too. Thanks. Yes, she lives in the mountains and she has never asked me for 1 penny at all. It's my gifts for her and her kids. Wow. That's amazing. So when it comes to people that don't really want your money, meaning to say they really just want to have a relationship, especially if they never ask for it. But once they would ask more, that's a red flag already.
More and more.
More and more. Next is Steve-O. Been fixing it up outside, painting, making cement walkway and still handrails along the side. Finishing up before March 24th fiesta here in the mountain, lechon time. Wow! Amazing. Are we invited? Are we invited there, Steve-O? Next is Rashid. Most Westerners live in a single culture. They have problems adjusting. This is quite foreign to Filipinos as they live in multiple culture, and most of those I have met speak multiple languages. Yes, in the Philippines, the only, I think, minimal language that we speak are 2 languages. That's a minimum. And there are people that can speak 5 languages like Tagalog, English, Ilonggo, Waray, Hiligaynon, Ilocano. So they can speak multiple languages. The only thing I guess that foreigners is quite difficult to adjust, especially you never been to outside your country before. You never meet other culture, never talk to other people like has a different culture and nationality. So that would really be difficult for you to adjust. You just need to be open-minded. And also, Philippines is not for you if you are not patient. If you are not patient, so Philippines would be out of your list. Because Philippines, the process here is really slow. We're talking about a lot of lines, and many people would just line up, and like the process or the line would just shove a little bit, move a little bit. So you need to be extra patient here. Next is Francodelic. Patchworks, I'm not religious and have the same concern. In the US, we have a lot of good moral people that aren't religious. I'm worried people will think I'm not good because I don't believe. So, yes, there are people that would judge you, especially if they would ask, what is your religion? And you would say, I don't have a religion. So they would think that, okay, that's quite weird. But if they would see you as a good person, they would respect that. Because I have a coworker, Charlotte Gane. Charlotte, she doesn't have a religion. We respected that, but she is a good person. Like some Japanese students that I've been working before, they don't have religion. Korean people, some of them don't have religion. So it's okay. Stigo, okay kuyas, have good day. Gutom lol rice time. So plan to visit and meet up one day in San Carlos. Bring my little familia with me, of course. Yes. So definitely we'll be welcoming you, Stivo. Or we can actually visit there if we have time, right?
It's too far.
Very far. If we have time and money, why not?
So Steve, I will send you pics later on Messenger. All right. Nice to see your sister on your channel.
Thank you so much. I really convinced her to really show, because maybe there would be people that would help her. Yeah, that's my purpose. I'm frank, guys. I want someone, because for me, I cannot provide all the time because I already have a family, and it's quite difficult for me to provide everything for them. So maybe someone would help her, or what would be her goal. If she wants to finish school or she wants to have an operation, maybe there would be a good soul that would help her.
Yes. So never again, and okay, according to Michael McNeil, he said never again. All right. It's a lesson. It's a big lesson for you to learn, and then just move on and find someone who is worth it for everything.
True.
Especially for your love and support. Good morning, brother Timothy. Thank you so much. Thank you.
May buntag from Tyler, Texas. May buntag.
Tyler, Texas. Have been driving motorcycles for over 49 years, and I have a 1,500cc. Wow. 6-cylinder, cold-wing, touring motorcycle. It weighs 850 pounds. Wow, that's a huge bike. And really fast. You can drive really long distance. I would love to see Roger driving that one. Congratulations. Wow. I would love to. I would love to.
If you can find one here.
It's my honor.
If he can find one here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for sure that would be amazing for a long distance drive.
Definitely. It's a big bike.
Wow, thank you so much for that.
Never driven a bike before. There are people in Cebu that has this clan or this group. Yeah, this group that has big bikes, and it really amazed me because you never see big bikes in Philippines. Only rare, very rare that has people. People that has those big bikes are people that are rich. They can afford.
That's right. So they have groups also for big bikes here in the Philippines. I even saw here in San Carlos, but they're coming from mostly in Bacolod or other cities.
Big cities.
Cebu. Yeah, they just want to visit San Carlos because they want to see what San Carlos is.
Yeah, it's just a normal city, simple city.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Paul.
Yes.
So great to see you, Roger&Ismi. Your channel is amazing, and I hope for many success and growth for your channel. 100K is coming. Thank you so much. Praying for that in the future, brother. And if we can reach 100K subscribers,
that's
it's
a big milestone.
milestone for us, guys, and we will want to like really celebrate if we can reach 100K um, in the future.
Definitely. It's a big accomplishment. Never in my life I would imagine myself being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am the type of person that would just like to watch people eat. That's just me. I don't really venture out to other YouTubers. Not the same as Roger, but yeah. Now I'm here.
What I meant is about time you got your driver's license. You don't know how it feels to have your license and you can drive whenever you want and give you the freedom to go wherever you want that. Yeah.
Yes.
Agree, Michael. And there'll be more opportunities for sure. If you have a driver's license, at the same time you are like confident enough to drive anywhere you want to go.
Thank you.
So I agree with that.
You could also be a driver,
Right, right.
a private driver.
So,
if you have a driver's license.
Okay. Time out. I need to change the battery.
He needs to change the battery, guys. So it will be pitch black right now. John, before you leave the U.S., go to any local AA office. They can give you international driving permit. That is valid for a year. So thank you for sharing that information, John. Rashid, I'm so jealous. The Goldwing is my dream machine. Wow. Exactly, Roger. Person is very racist in their own country. In the Philippines, it's not the place for you. It's true. So if you're racist, again, Philippines is not for you guys. Tim, I live in Hawaii for 6 years and the weather is very much the same. Yes, I would say so. Hawaii and Philippines are really close, the same
Is
weather.
by the way, Timothy, is Hawaii really expensive?
Yeah, like a lot. In my customers before, they would always say that Hawaii is really expensive. Yeah, most of them. And if there's promotions and tickets for Hawaii area, a lot of people would grab it.
Yeah, because as they say, food and oh yeah, everything there in Hawaii they said are expensive.
Yes. So, Michael, the Philippines welcome everyone as long as you respect the country and you respect the people. Yes. I would say if you respect the people and respect the country, like not just the Philippines, but all of the countries that you visited, people would really welcome you, right?
Correct.
Next is, yes, Hawaii is the same weather type. True. So you could definitely visit Hawaii if you have the time or a chance. I've heard that Hawaii, it would take maybe, if you're in the central US area, it would take like 6 hours. 6 hours or 5. I forgot. Next is, I live in countryside and I love it, so I would like to meet somebody from the provinces. Where would be the best area of the Philippines for me to visit? Depends on you if you are okay with humidity and heat. There are a lot of countrysides in the Philippines. There are Baguio, we have Bohol, Leyte, Tacloban. There's a lot. So depends. You can definitely do research and you can put what are your expectations. Like right now, there would be countrysides area that would be perfect for people that really needs their necessities. What was that? I forgot. Like ah, Cagayan de Oro. Cagayan de Oro, right?
Yeah.
CDO.
Cagayan de Oro and also Iloilo City. Iloilo City, they said it's like a family city as well.
Yes.
A family city where um, it's not really congested compared to those major cities like Cebu and Manila.
Yes. Di mo kuno siya kaklaro na ko.
Hinay mo tingog.
Okay. Next is
Na, hinay kayo.
next is
Na, ano ba?
what is Baguio like at night? Can I continue to wear short sleeve shirts and shorts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can, but again, it's cold. The
It's
temperature is cold.
cold for us.
Cold for us, but for sure, in your part, that would be comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable indeed. Cause they experience negative negative degrees.
I left the rain and pee and heat humidity. It's just extreme cold that doesn't agree with. Oh. Okay, Jonathan, thank you, Timothy. I'll look into that. The largest city nearby is Dipolog City, and it's smaller than Dumaguete.
You guys sound low.
Okay, can you hear now? Maybe
Yes.
niya na siya logo niya kaya wala man ako nakuha.
Ow.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning,
Hi, Robbie. Hi, Robbie Rose.
How are you? How's your family? How's your kiddos?
Paul, Canadian Adventure. Rashid, I also have a trailer that's towed behind it. Where are you located? Next.
Hawaii is very expensive. So, I hear also that in Singapore is expensive. So I think it's much the same in Singapore and Hawaii.
I can't handle that. Next is
Damsek host Paul
Yes.
T. Hello.
my jaquetos. Malingaw yun niya. Would love to have in there in the Philippines for cruising. Yeah, there are. Are there like cruising areas in the Philippines?
There's one like a cruise ship like went to Camiguin Island if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they went to Camiguin Island or they like stopped by in Camiguin Island. I do not know if that cruise is coming from where or
What location?
yeah.
Okay. Next is Rashid. I'm in Picton, Prince Edward County. In my website, you can get my email address. Send me an email. I will reply.
Mm.
Ooh.
Okay, Robbie, nice bike. I have a premiere guys with old new tricks Paul in the Philippines. You can also watch Paul T. All right.
Yes. Whoa.
Yes, Hawaii is a 1 to 6 hour plane ride from Washington State. Oh.
Yeah, definitely looking. If I can really see Baby May in person, if we can visit Dumaguete, I would be honored. I'm a huge fan of Baby May, guys.
Bye, bye, bye.
Baby May. Next is Love You Show. I grew up in Hawaii for 25 years. Now I'm in California. Yes, Hawaii is tropical. I image very much like Philippines. Lots and lots of wonderful Filipinos. Ilocans in Hawaii. Awesome. Wow. That's great because I've heard that there's a lot of Filipinos that are working in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
a lot. And it's quite difficult to spot the difference from Hawaii people and Filipino because they have the same way of like the skin, the face.
Skin tone.
Yeah, the face too.
So you guys will reach 100K subscribers. Yeah, thank you so much, Michael. Okay, now Robbie. Okay, so what other things that as a Filipina, what other things that you can say that the Philippines isn't for them, and why?
Yes. So people that experience or staying here in the Philippines for quite a while now, can you give the opinion or your opinion in the comment section? So why other expat cannot be or Philippines isn't for them?
Right. I'm asking you also. What other things?
Other things is if they are not adapting to the humidity of the Philippines, the weather itself.
Okay. So not just that. If you don't know how to adapt overall or in general, not just humidity, not just our culture, if you don't know how to adapt, what can Philippines can offer, you might wonder or you might think that you need to go back to your home country, or you need to go to another like another place or another Asian country. So like, okay, maybe I moved to Thailand, I moved to this
Singapore. Yes.
place or Vietnam. So because you don't like it, you cannot adopt what Philippines can offer.
Yes. So in general, if you cannot be flexible, Philippines isn't for you.
It's
Yes.
true.
Overall.
So that's one thing that you need to like um, before before moving here in the Philippines, you need to ask yourself if you can you can survive. You can adopt the Philippines.
Yes. So next is okay, Tamsakos faulty.
So guys, you can check if you're interested in. You can check Paul T. There's a premiere coming in together with Paul New Tricks, old New
All
Tricks.
old dogs, new tricks. So, what do you think about eliminating the jeepneys? It will put a lot of seniors out of work. So, eliminating the jeepneys can have the pros and cons. Pros meaning to say it can widen the road itself. It lessens the traffic because there's a lot of jeepneys right now that is causing the huge traffic. Aside from that, the disadvantage is yes, a lot of seniors or old people that are drivers of those jeepneys would lose their job.
Yeah, because there are a lot of drivers, jeepney drivers, especially Cebu and Manila. So if they would eliminate jeepneys, it's pretty hard for them. And
Pretty.
how can they find another job?
Yes, true. Because not all can fit to be a private driver, right?
Yeah, that's right.
There's a lot of jeepney drivers all around Cebu, Manila, big areas, Davao.
Yeah,
So-
and it's hard for them to work in construction sites because they're old already.
Yes.
They cannot work.
True. Next is I'm so jealous, Paul.
So hi guys, I can't get super chat to work. I'll catch up with you later. That's okay. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I decided to move in Ormoc Leyte within a year to retire. I love the Filipino culture and food. I believe that although there is over 100 different languages and the world speaks them all. Yes. So more than 120 languages in the Philippines. We have different languages, different local languages that we speak, but we understand each other because of our general language, which is Tagalog, and we use English too.
Yeah. So maybe you have this question also, Roger. Is it like really necessary for us to learn your language or any language in the Philippines? Well, I can say it's like not a must to like really learn our language. It's just that I can or we can suggest that you have to learn the basic one so that you can use that in your daily communication. Just like not those very profound language or deep words, but you can just learn the basic ones.
Yes, at least you
It's
learn
not a
the
must.
basic. Yeah, it's not really a must. At least you know the basic, and it shows that you really love the country too.
Yeah, and you are interested to learn some language here in the Philippines.
Yes. I think the most sweetest tone of language that I ever heard is Ilonggo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have really sweet words. You never think that they're already mad. In Luzon area, the sweetest words or the sweetest language there is Ilocano. Right?
Correct.
Yeah, Ilocano also
They're
has.
very sweet.
Yeah, Asan ka Monday? Like that, their tone is so sweet and they're already angry. You cannot spot the difference if they're already angry or they're just telling it.
So Joseph, thank you so John, thank you so much for the super chat. Supporting Haley's college fund. Wow, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, John. So, I read a lot more Filipinos San Jose, California, and the whole state too. There's even one city that in Southern California that the whole city is almost all Filipino live into. Wow.
Wow, amazing. So it's not difficult for you to adopt, right?
Yeah, because you already like talk to them, get along with them. So when you come to the Philippines, it's not all like new.
Yes.
Because you already know what's Filipino culture, behavior, and other things that you can learn from them.
Absolutely. Maayo channel imo 100%.
Thank you, Paul T. Wadto sa ako premier karon host ang paint per me.
Thank you kayo sa pagbisita.
Thanks you both. You are both amazing people. I'll be here for you both. Always see you when I eventually get there. Yeah, it's our
Amazing.
honor.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. We would really welcome you guys. We would try to have time for you, like the whole day is vacant, so that we can really, ganyan mo, kuan gani, welcome you and say pangalan na,
Come on.
gani, care sila ba? Kanang ganang ikuan yun sila.
Welcome.
Nang ikuan sila ba?
Welcome ka ni.
Dili, welcome kami. Ikuan ba? Kanang gini, maatiman na to sila ba?
Hospitable. Parang de.
Kasi in English yun ng atiman, uy, tigol.
Taking care.
So that we can take care of you guys.
So,
Iskot eh. Ako ulo, lagi sakit.
ano pod, alimba na pod.
Love you. Next is, asa good, tabangi ko ba?
Parang na.
Ano sa mo koy? Next is, I drive an electric vehicle. According to Nanella Times, the Jeepney is being replaced with e-Jeepney. Is the Philippines becoming more accessible to EV charging? I don't know. Maybe cities that are big cities that can provide that. But for province areas like same as San Carlos, I think it would be difficult to adopt since there's no jeepneys here.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I really like here in San Carlos because you cannot really see jeepneys unlike Cebu or Manila.
True.
There are some here, like transportation going to the mountains, like small buses and jeepneys.
Next is love, love, love your videos. Live chat is a disappointment.
So I have Filipino couple once in Ilocano and the other is Tagalog, and their parents didn't like it all or at all when they got married to each other, but they did not care and they still are married too.
That's amazing. That's really strong for them.
Yeah,
'Cause
their
especially-
love is really strong.
Yeah, really strong. Because once the parents would try to reject or decline the guy, it would really be difficult in the woman's situation. Because parents would say, which would you choose, us or him?
Yeah, so that's difficult for both also.
Yes, quite difficult. Because with the parents' blessing, it's like ruining the whole relationship, right?
Yeah, so they have to like um, really have like patience in terms
Adjust.
of adjust, and but sooner or later the parents would or they can accept them, especially the parents can see that they already have grandkids. So
Or the parents can see that the personality of the guy is good.
yeah,
Yes, he has a good behavior, good personality, attitude. So the parents would just welcome in the long run.
just have patience.
Yes, the same as you.
Is the southern Philippines hotter and more humid than the north? What do you think?
Same. It's just same.
Hotter, but I can say north is much more hotter because that's top.
In the top,
Yeah.
I think it's the same. It depends on if you're in the mountain area,
Yeah,
which is
because
cooler.
north is much more unlike
Mountain
mountainous.
areas.
Yeah, mountain areas.
I thought that southern is much more mountainous because, like, Mindanao is bigger than the Luzon area, and it has more like trees.
Yeah, it's like the weather is, or the temperature is lower compare the north area.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So the northern area is hot. Sorry, guys. Bear with me.
Do I need to end the live now?
Mark King, at one time I could tell the difference from someone speaking Ilocano or Tagalog, where I was used to hearing differences between the two languages. Yes, Ilocano has really sweet tone compared to
Right.
Tagalog. Um, Tagalog, it's like the same as Bisaya people. So Bisaya people has this very huge voice. It's like we're shouting, but we're just talking.
Yes, you can hear like they're shouting, guys. Maybe you can say, "Oh, they're fighting already."
No,
They're
Roger.
just talking.
Roger really tried to adapt to that because he has San Carlos people has this very soft voice. Like most of Negros areas has soft voice. Like the way they talk to other people, they don't have this big vocal voice. They have this low, timid voice. So Roger was like, "Are you fighting?" No, we're just talking.
So you can see the difference, guys, when you come to the Philippines.
Tones.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you also, what are like the culture shock when you come to the Philippines? Those expats who had experience living in the Philippines or staying in the Philippines, what are those culture shocks that you encounter?
Yeah,
Because that's really normal for foreigners.
yeah, and it took a lot of time for you to adapt to it.
So just comment down.
Jantel, people will just have to learn to love me because once I get my hands on a Pinay, I'm never letting go. Okay, that's up to you. Next is Fresh Aloha. Wow, I like his name, Fresh Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha. It's like in Hawaii. Love your show. I believe that America is great to make money, but not very good at raising a family. But the Philippines may not be the best to make money, but very strong and raise great family.
Yes. Agree.
Agree to that. Definitely. That's the reason why we have a lot of OFWs that would go abroad just to earn money.
Correct.
Yes. But they would come back in the Philippines because they love it here.
Correct, guys. So, um, since you have this like monthly pension when you reach at your age, so if you plan in living to any of the Asian countries, um, aside from Philippines, well, Philippines I can say you can really utilize your money. You can maximize your money when it comes to expenses. If you compare in the West, then you can really save, and it's just that is how you like budget your money. Though, uh, let's say for example, you have 1,500 or 2,000 monthly budget. So it depends on how you like manage
Spend
it or spend it. Then the rest you can save.
Definitely. There's a lot of people has 2,000 pension, but because they spend a lot, $2,000 is not enough for them.
Right. So it really depends on someone or handling your money.
Managing it.
Manage wise.
Too big. Too big.
So Paul's okay. Know how long the ferry trip is from Toledo City to San Carlos. So if you will take the light ferry, that will be around 2.5 hours, and there's a fast cat which is an hour and 15 minutes.
Yes.
So in a day, there's like three for the light ferry. There's like three trips,
Yes.
and for the fast cat is also three.
Yes. So we recommend to go with a fast cat
Yeah.
because it will not take a lot of your time. But for if you want to really talk to other people, Light Ferry has a lot of opportunities for you. Yeah. So-
Travel time again. Travel time is 2 hours and a half
Yes.
from Toledo to San Carlos.
Next is Gillis. Gillis. Hi, Roger and Esme. Keep up the great info.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Jonathan, I don't mind the heat and humidity, but I don't want to come during the monsoons. Lol, what time of year would be best to avoid downpours?
So depends, but most of the time it will be bare months,
Yeah.
like September, October, November,
'Cause
December.
that's the start.
That's the start of the monsoons, and I think that you would really experience a lot of rains for those months.
Absolutely, up until even January.
And February, yeah, and it would come back in July, like
Yeah.
Chantel's birthday would always have rain, right?
August,
July,
July, August
August.
upwards. You should see the looks when I tell them there are Ilocano or Tagalog, and they say, "How do I know?" Because how you are speaking.
lol. Yeah, it's always the tone.
That's true. You can really distinguish the tone of voice.
Yes. It's like the same as like you're from Canada because of your tone, your accent.
Correct. I find learning Tagalog difficult because of the speed. Even Roger spreads up when he speaks in what I think is Tagalog.
Yeah. Can you go with Tagalog lang?
No.
Can you speak Tagalog ba? Like a sentence lang.
I love your live chats. Thank you. Okay, first, is $2,000 a month retirement enough to retire in the Philippines? Yes, of course.
It is enough.
It is enough.
But it really depends on how you manage it or you spend it. If your lifestyle is expensive, so $2,000 is not enough.
Yeah. So just try to manage, budget your money here in the Philippines.
Yeah. Because here we have a friend that his monthly pension is 2,000, right? 2,000. And he could really save a lot because he tried to calculate how much he spends in a month.
True.
Yeah, he calculates everything, which is good. And he saves it.
So, kumusta po? Kumusta po to the two of you? Yeah, we're doing good, William.
Yes,
Warren.
thank you.
Yeah, welcome to our live today. Yes, I like your live chats too. Thank you so much. John, first 2K in the Philippines and you are upper middle class. You belong to that. There's like a
Yes.
certain category.
It's true. Definitely. Next is, do you have any tips of shopping for discount airline tickets from the US? So
Book early.
book early, and they have this promotion like once in a month. Depends on how you would try to cut it, because they would have that definitely. So you just need to check most of the time, update what website most has the promotion. Next is, do you know how hard to get retirement visa there? So that it's in the process, but you are well assisted in Manila, especially if you want to retire here in the Philippines.
Yeah. So as long as you are okay, here's the thing. As long as you are qualified, and yeah, as long as you're qualified, then you can go through the process and find someone or to contact someone who can assist you.
Yes.
Though you have to spend, but you will be assisted. Again, make sure that you are qualified, then you no trouble, and not really hard to process your retirement visa.
Yeah, you need And again, guys, you need to be patient.
Yeah.
Always
So
be patient
just find someone to contact you and assist you during the process.
for your retirement visa. Next is smirking. I know I can live in the Philippines on 1100 a month, for I'm living on that for the past 2 years. So in the USA, in one of the biggest cities in the USA, so I know I would live even better there. Yes. Again, as long as you know how to handle your money, you can definitely have a good life in the Philippines.
Agree. So let's say for example, if you have just $1,100 per month for your living, I can say if you are living in major cities, I definitely that or say it's not enough. And not unlike living in a small town or a small city, that would be pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Like even locals can live that amount of money.
Like off grid, off
Yeah.
grid, off grid is better. But if you want to go with city area, 1100 a month is not enough if you already have a big family, like you have 2 kids, and it's not enough, I would say. And you're renting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have different point of view. I want to be there. Um, okay. For the bad rain, so I can learn if I want to live there in the long run. So if you're planning, just try to visit around this like months, starting March till May, so that you cannot really experience a long rain.
But it's way better that you can definitely see the Philippines when it's raining, because you would know if that area has proper drainage.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's makes sense.
It would give you a perfect overview if it's livable or not, because there are areas once after the rain is done, they don't have water.
True.
Yeah. It's flooded, drainage is bad. So that's one way of
Knowing.
knowing everything. Like there was a mayor before, the past mayor in San Carlos. He roams around the mountain areas and areas in San Carlos in the rain time.
Yeah, because he knows that what areas would be like prone to
Floods.
floods.
Bad drainage. Yeah, so he knows what he needs to do for that location.
Correct. So, okay, good question. Why are there still COVID restrictions in the Philippines? Oh my God, the battery is lobat again. Ito.
So for COVID restrictions, it's a need.
We
'Cause,
talked to one of the
yeah,
doctor.
we went to have a checkup for Haley, because she has this minor rashes on her back and it's spreading. So the doctor said that it's just natural for kids around that age, so you don't need to do anything about it. So why they do it? Because they need to be precaution. Okay, it's not just about COVID.
He said.
It's not just the cases of COVID, but there are other things that can give you an illness, like tuberculosis.
Yeah,
and
that's
other-
what he said.
Yes.
And they just want to prevent also spreading of other viruses, not just COVID.
Not just COVID. That's the reason why it's better to have a mask on, because who knows, there are other bacteria out there that can infect you.
Correct. So
Yes.
that's why, as you can see on television or any YouTube videos, that why Filipinos are like willing or like wearing
Mask.
masks.
So that's the
Maybe
reason
you're
why.
wondering.
Okay. Next is just a simple life. Yes. If you go with simple life, 1100 is okay. Like off grid, again, off grid, guys, and how you manage your money. Next is I live in Western Washington, so I'm used to rain and I like it. It's just don't want to take a vacation in it. Lol. So March, yeah, mid-March, March, April, May, June, those are the months that will be perfect to visit the Philippines because it's hot. El Nino. We call it drought season. Limited amount of water. Next is wish I could afford to move there in the Philippines. I could have both of you, Roger and Esme, show me around the area. Who knows? Maybe you can definitely come here. I'm living on $750 a month. So I think you're already in an off-grid area, locations in like the province area, because 750 would be perfect for province area, right?
Right. Province. You're just like living like a local,
Yeah,
a
living
Filipino.
local.
So like an average people. So if you have that budget, $750, that's good if you're living in the mountain area or in a small town, like I said, because you can maximize your savings and at the same time, expenses in the mountain area is not that really huge.
Yeah, that's expensive because there's no, like, I would say there's no restaurants there. Like,
There's no temptation.
there's no temptation there. So what would be your choice? You don't have a choice but to just save your money because there's no restaurants, there's no fancy things in the province. Yeah.
True.
Next, William. Oh, okay, thanks. I've been talking to a woman there in Calbayog City, Philippines, and we are talking about getting married. Ooh. How many years have you been chatting?
Yeah, that's important. Michael, I'm still here. Went in to get some pizza and chocolate milk. Wow.
It's like he's watching a movie.
Do you know how much it costs to live in Calbayog City? We don't have like much any information about how like is the expenses in Calbayog, but Calbayog City is not a bigger town, so pretty much if you have like $1,500, I can say that's pretty reasonable.
Yes.
Because again, Calbayog City is not a big city.
Not the same as Cebu if you compare it.
Yeah.
Next is Jeju Do, party live in Manila.
Party live in Manila. Yeah, there are.
Are you Korean?
There are a lot of
Yeah.
party
You-
places.
In Manila. Are you Korean, Jeju Do? Next is I'm single, that's why I'm living so cheap.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing if you're living alone.
Yeah, you could manage your financial, like
Your
how
budget.
you spend. Yeah. Next is
So I was on Filipino Cupid, meet someone, moved to WhatsApp, and this lovely Filipina has Roger's voice. How common is that? Fortunately, we only chatted online for a day before I found out a lady boy.
she's a he.
She's a he.
She's a he. So I don't know about you, but yeah, time to retreat. Where do you recommend younger expat meet Filipinos? I'm 26, not really into clubs and bars. It's not also good to meet a Filipina in bars and nightclubs. So-
Yeah, not really good.
Yeah, it's better to go to churches, malls, parks.
Yeah, guys. So you know that already. That if you like go to bars, well, there are like young Filipinas who just want to like to party,
Enjoy.
enjoy.
Have
But
fun.
if you want to like really find one like working in bars, well, that is not a good idea. Or maybe you can meet someone there, right?
Yeah, that's her first time coming there because she was influenced by her friends, blah blah blah, that story. So you could definitely do that, yeah, if you're into bars or clubs. Next is hell, okay, let's see. More live chats with little sis. Who needs help? Okay, everyone, man or lady up and help her out so she feels better in life. God loves us all. Give a gift from you, God.
Oh, thank you so much, Harold.
Thank you. So again, I did a video for my sister because I want to help her in any way. Maybe someone would help her in her situation right now. I cannot provide all. I have a family already. I can only give them small amount of money that is extra for us. That's it.
And thank you so much for those who reach out to us and ask what things that they could help,
Or they can do.
they could do. Thank you so much.
Yes. Give me what? $5 or $10, $50, 100. Give from what? Give from your heart to her. God bless her and us all. Amen.
Thank
Amen.
you. Thank you so much. For almost a year, okay. Trying to avoid dating apps too. What do you think?
Of course, if you are in a different country, dating apps or dating website is like the initial. But if you're coming here and you want to really meet the physical person, it's much more recommended. But it's better to go to places that a lot of Filipinas would be like, I would say, good. A kind of Filipina that is a wife material.
Yeah?
So church is good. Church area, park area. There are also mall area, but for malls it's a tentative because there are also night crawlers there that are camouflaging to be just normal.
Okay. So I can say dating apps is a good start, but you need to be precautious. So just check out again. You have to verify if this is a real one for you, or is she like real,
Is
not
she-
he. So you have to check. You have a lot of things to verify if you are using websites or dating apps.
It's
Then
true.
if you are here in the Philippines, you can also use dating apps to meet Filipina. So you can, okay, contact them, and then if they want to meet in person, you can try to visit or meet up, set a meetup.
Yes. Next is what requirement to retire in the Philippines if you're from the age of 50 and up are required to deposit $1,000? No, $10,000. $10,000 in a bank required by the Philippines immigration. Thank you, Michael, for
Yeah,
telling
if
us.
you are like young that you like want to retire here in the Philippines, I forgot exact amount, but there's like a certain amount that you have to put it in your bank, a kind of, and also a certain fee at the same time. So
Yeah, they
not
have a payment too.
not just as like you, if you are retired already, then you just need to have a smaller amount, which is like, if I'm not mistaken, like 1,500, and then you can
1,500.
yeah.
It's still a big amount though. Next is William. I'm planning to save up 500,000 before I come there. Oh, okay. That's a good start or a good
Is
saving.
that peso or USD?
Yes.
So, do you know if Ormoc Lady or Tacloban City Arena is a good place to retire and live? Thank you. So, Tacloban or Leyte, again, these places is prone to like typhoon,
Typhoons.
landslides, but as far as I know, there are lots of expats who are living in that area. So I do not know if you are planning to build a property or a house where like typhoon proof or like earthquake
Proof.
proof. So because that places or those places are prone to like again
Flooded.
typhoon or floods,
Floods.
landslides.
Tacloban, if you've seen the news way years ago, Tacloban had a very big catastrophe.
Yeah.
Next is GLC. Kumusta Roger?
JLS.
GLS. Kumusta Roger and Esme I'm from the US. I've been to the Philippines twice so far. Just left Negros Occidental in February to meet my lady's parents in the Philippines. It's definitely the place for me. We're in Negros Occidental.
Yeah, because we are in Negros Occidental also, which is in San Carlos City,
Yes.
GLS. So Michael, From the age of 65 and up, you're required to deposit 20,000 US dollars in bank recommended by the Philippines Immigration. So thank you so much for that, Michael. Yes, that's good and great information for everyone. Post the model of your camera battery here. There are several Santas that might fill your
Stocking.
stocking.
You could post your battery. It's actually a Canon battery. It's a Canon battery. It's black. It's like
Wait,
this.
wait.
But this is like a second hand.
So this one, guys,
This is the original Canon battery.
the original Canon battery. I don't know if you can see. It's dark. Yeah, this one.
It's providing Canon. Yeah, it's a Canon. Yeah, that's it. Canon.
It's a Canon battery.
Canon battery, and this
If
one
you
is fake.
if you're going to like buy not the branded one, it would not really take that long to survive because since you're using to film every now and then, so the lifetime the lifetime of that battery is really short.
Yes, it's better to have the dummy battery because you can just charge it. You don't need to change it. That's good for live streaming.
Correct.
Yeah,
So you can charge it while you're using the
Yeah.
camera.
but for the battery that we use for our videos or YouTube videos, it's also good too. Yes, you
Yeah.
don't need to charge it. So next is, I know I can live in the cities like Cebu or Davao, even just in outskirts of Manila, Bacoor, Santa Mateo for 1,100 a month.
San Mateo.
San Mateo, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's again, it depends on your or how you budget your money and your lifestyle, and also the number of the family. So if you have a bigger family, then that's gonna be like you have to extend your budget.
Ngayon ko na kagwapo ko.
Salamat.
Eh, siya, miss na kita, Roger.
Oh,
Someone said, Anne said that she misses Roger. You know her?
I didn't know. Miss na kita. Wala ko sana ako.
Sana all miss.
I'll say in the Cherokee Lounge, want to thank you for the info you give us. Thank you so much, William Warren.
Thank you.
So, Mark, to me, one of the best dating website is Christian Filipina. Yes, that's one of the also good. What do you call this? Dating website. Actually, they're contacting us to promote their website.
Yeah, but since they're busy and we're busy, so the time schedule conflicts most of the time.
Yeah. So William said it's in USD. Wow, that's good money.
It's
When
already
you
a good
retire
money,
in the Philippines.
but it's better to have that retirement fund.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And one thing also, guys, before moving here in the Philippines, if you already have a Filipina that you want to marry and have a family, that's one thing that you need to do first. Try or build a house so that when you move here in the Philippines, no need for you to rent. You already have a place to stay. Then all you need to think is the budget
Electricity.
or electricity. That's the best move when you come to the Philippines or retire in the Philippines, because
Yes.
that's one thing that they are, or some foreigners that they encounter. It's pretty hard for them, like when they move here in the Philippines and then build a house.
Yeah, same as Ate Cecil
Yeah,
and Herman. Herman built a house before they get married to Ate Cecil, right?
yes,
Yes, but after like 3 years, 4 years that they've been together, yeah, then Herman decided to build a house for Ate Cecil.
correct. So when he retired, then no headaches already because
Yeah.
everything is there. All he need to do is to move.
Yeah, that's it. That's
That's
about it. He already has a house, a car,
So
everything.
everything is ready.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just to retire.
Just that. Just be ready, or everything is ready before moving here in the Philippines.
Yes, it's better that way, and it really you really need to know what is your monthly income. Yeah, maybe you're saving money, but it's better to have that monthly income. At least you have like a salary that you would wait.
Correct.
Yeah, it's better that way. Because if you would just retire and you just save that money, that's about it, and you don't have monthly pension, nah, it's quite difficult.
True. And William, I was told I can start a business there.
Mm, it's like this. So if you would start a business here and the wages is so small, the capital that you release is quite big. So why would you get a business here if the profit, you would not get profit for it?
Yeah, but if you just think about, you can have a profit to use for your daily consumption or life, then that would be fine. Just like you make yourself being like occupied or busy. So it depends
Yeah.
on your plan or
Mindset.
mindset. Yeah, it really depends.
It really depends though, because if you are going to go with big businesses, nah, I don't think so. But small businesses is okay. Birthday, ayan na, ha?
So, whoa, it's Roger and Esme time. I think the Philippines is for everyone who likes the tropics. It's cheaper than Hawaii and Guam and bigger than Palau. And it's more fun in the Philippines. Yeah. One thing that we can say is when you move to the Philippines, try to like adopt what we have, and also try to adjust. I know it's different, or you know it's different, but if you adopt everything here in the Philippines, for sure you will not encounter any trouble or hardships. So just enjoy. Again, we always say this: just enjoy what Philippines can offer. So, yeah, leave everything in the US. Not just, not, but bring your money. That's what I can say. Leave everything in the US except your money. That's really important. So, Canon model number, Canon model number. Let me check. Thank you so much, John.
What's the model
You
for
can
that?
talk.
What's the model for that?
Let me check.
Wow. Sana all. So someone said, iniisip kita by Ann Thomas. You need to work harder, girl. I'm not easy to get jealous. Even though how many sweet words you would release.
Canon.
Next there is William. I like your history there. Okay. Yes, when it comes to the history of the Philippines, it's really broad, right? Like, do we have different look? Like, every island has different stories. Like, Cebu has a different story. Say that Magellan, Lapu-Lapu was battling out there.
Yeah.
Yes. And
In Cebu.
in Manila too, they have this history, world history. There's a lot of history in each island. Like, it's really broad.
Really, like a lot of things they can learn in the Philippines. And
It's
each places there will be historic thing.
Historic areas. Like, if you're the type of person that is religious, we have Baroque Church here.
Yeah.
Yes, we have 3 Baroque church in the Philippines. So one is located in Cebu, one is located in the area of Luzon, So it's quite really astonishing because it's really interesting for me. I like history, guys. Really like history. Not just the Philippines history, but like locations in Canada. We have the one that is interesting for me is the Christianity of areas like in Roma, in Roma. So it's really wide. In Greek, so in Greece, those history, world history. So I like those stories, and I like types of movies that is related to history. Next is, has anyone that has moved in the Philippines brought their own vehicle with them from USA when they retire there? It's really it's really expensive and quite difficult for you. Some people did move to the Philippines and bring their like materials, things, and they put it in big container, like those moving containers that you see on big boats or ships. Yeah. So it's quite expensive, and the taxes. So you really need to know first if you want your vehicle to be moved here. Vehicle.
So to build a house, there as foreigner, all you can do find some land first. You can lease and land, and you are going to build on. For me, I would not build a house on land that you can now own yourself. Well, that's an option.
It's really an
So you can
option.
lease and then build a house. So you can lease 25 years. So that's very long, right?
Yeah.
And we do not know because 25 years is really long, and then we do not know if you can still survive for the 25 years, or so you can, if you can
Still live. at that
live,
25
then you
years.
can renew it.
But depends on you guys. If you find a woman that you trust,
Yeah.
yeah, and you want her to be the wife, your wife, so it's better to build her a house.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the brand, the Canon LP-E12. John, thank you. I like some of your laws there. So Michael, I've been doing my homework. I mean, regards to returning in the Philippines. Yeah,
Better.
that's very important or a must that you have to like do your research. I know a lot of things that you can find online or different websites. Then, yeah, it's like a start, a good start
Yes.
when you have this research.
It's better because you already know, and you already know what to do and what not to do, what to process. It's better to fill out your brains with knowledge for things that you need to know in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes. Next is um, Cameron. My condolences about Governor Royal Digamo. That was tragic. It is. If you've heard the news, guys, one of our government in Negros Oriental,
Governor.
yeah, governor Negros Oriental, he was killed.
Yeah, it was really a tragic um, happening in Negros Oriental, which is in Dumaguete area. Governor died last March 6.
He was shot.
Was shot inside the compound, and there are also civilians died, and we do not know what's the cause, but yeah, it's really a big tragic in Negros Oriental near Dumaguete. Condolence to the family.
You already have a fan now. Artista na day ka.
Tripping ako siguro.
Basi.
That is like the Cherokee history, it is different. Okay. From most history, I have 3/4. Wow, okay.
Cherokee
I
blood.
see.
Okay, American
So the
blood.
import tax in the Philippines on anything over $100 can get super expensive depending.
Yes.
So I think much better to order it in Amazon. Amazon.
Amazon, or
Because they have,
import, like they would bring their belongings here.
yeah. So if you have like things, okay, let's say for example, if you're in the Philippines, some of you guys have like free shipping, um, going to the Philippines, then just order it in Amazon.
Yeah, but if you are planning to bring your belongings here, it's really expensive.
Yes. Beforehand, you can also check the how much is the price. You can check that the website or customs website or Philippines custom website. You can check the estimated price of
The taxes.
how much you will pay for the tax.
Next is history is good. Was it in Magellan who was killed by ruler in Cebu, Lapu-Lapu?
Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah. Next
That
is
was like written in the book that Lapu-Lapu killed Magellan.
yeah, who killed Magellan?
Lapu-Lapu.
Di mo na ako, uy. Next, Arthur. Hello from Waco, Texas.
Hello,
Hi.
brother.
Good
How are you?
morning.
Welcome to the live show.
Yeah, we're almost done. 5 minutes to go, guys. Agoy.
Get into the rice
Business.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, that's good because rice is a needed ones of the
The
people.
Philippines. Rice is life.
Rice is life, but you have to put the huge budget for it
A
because
capital.
yeah, big capital if you are planning to do a rice business.
Yes, it is a need, but of course a rice business you would expect there are debts. The Filipinos, especially if they would buy there most of the time, they would ask you if they can, like, if they can just pay later.
Yeah, Filipinos would love to pay it later. I don't know if Pod would take it there or not. I think you can take it.
Yes.
Yeah. So thoughts on Jeepney phase out? Yeah, it's a rumor right now that you have to phase or they have to like remove all the jeepneys, but I don't know it would happen really soon, maybe in the future.
People would really make a fuss out of it. Yes, because jeepneys are really important in the Philippines. It's one of our, I would say, one of the things that Philippines, like a mark of the Philippines that is unique, which is jeepneys.
Yeah.
And the rumors also say that it would be replaced by e-jeepneys.
Yeah.
And it would take a long time.
And you know, we've like been known for being like that because of the jeepneys.
Yes, definitely. Next is thank you, Arthur. William, I'm trying to learn your language, Tagalog. Okay, that's a general language, so definitely you can use that anywhere.
Yeah. Roger Smile makes life amazing.
Uy, amazing, Jude.
What about the cattle ranch? Yeah, you can do that because here in Negros area, there's no big ranch
Yes.
in Negros. Not unlike in Manila, like somewhere in Bulacan, you can find like a big ranch.
There are bigger ranches in big cities. So-
I think I also know in Bacolod, somewhere in Bacolod.
Bacolod area, but
Yeah.
in San Carlos now,
No.
there's no big ranch here. Like wide space, yes. Like sugar canes. As cow. Hi, Ann Thomas said Gillis.
Yeah, and Thomas, you can meet Gallus.
Hi, Gillis.
It's more expensive here in the USA than it is there.
I say yeah, definitely. But there are much quality cows there, cattle in the USA compared to here.
Indeed.
There would be just cross breeds here.
Correct.
You have that pure breeds of cattle. We have that third 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 hand, second hand,
Second hand.
second hand types cattle.
Yeah, you're welcome, Arthur. So I think, guys, we only have a minute left before we end this live, and we have to say really thank you all for joining today's live.
Yes.
And I know this subject is really like
Important.
important because if you have this kind of behavior that you cannot adjust here in the Philippines, adopt, or if you are a racist, or if you have this type of person that or foreigner that you really want to bring your Western ideology in the Philippines, then it takes like a long time for you to adjust and move on that you are already in the Philippines. So then you made it realized that I have to go back to my home country because Philippines is not for me.
Yes. And Cameron say that if anyone finds themselves in Samar, I'm getting ready to open another sari-sari in Barangay 9, Katambalugad City.
Katbalogan City.
Katbalugad.
Wow.
Wow.
Business minded.
Very detailed.
Cameron. Hello, brother. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, if you are like decide or decided to visit Katbalogan, you can also contact Cameron.
So, you know, one thing I did not know that Philippines has crocodiles. Yes,
Yeah.
we are known for a lot of crocodiles here. So thank you guys.
Okay.
Ali,
So guys, thank you
say
so
thank you.
much, and
Thank
again,
you.
welcome to our old and new subscribers.
Yay, thank you. My name
Bye,
Haley.
bye, bye,
Say
bye.
bye-bye. God bless, guys. Smile.
Flying
Flying kiss.
So thank you guys. Take care. Keep safe.
Take care. God bless, guys.
No hate, just love, okay?
Just love, guys.
See you
Bye.
next time. See you next time.